And in.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Get
Get
mad.
back!
I forgot that time.
Yeah.
That beer did not have time to properly cool. Welcome back to Diamonds in the Rough, episode 4. Fourror. Because tonight we're playing horror games.
Yeah.
In our quest to find the greatest video game based on a movie ever made. Oh,
Just don't attack that exact spot.
But
You
he
broke
was
through,
it.
so go for a different spot.
you're just in time.
Are we live?
We're live.
live.
We just
Hey,
went live.
Hey everybody, Gat Mac.
Yeah.
I made it.
Yeah.
The street is...
Made it for the Gat Mac.
Okay. So,
Oh, where's your beer, though?
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
cool one.
Well,
There's-
hold on.
base-
there's beer in the fridge. The Rainier isn't super cold, but help
guess-
yourself.
I guess we're doing it live.
Here we are.
With the ferocity of a horror villain, this dog has torn apart this supposedly unbreakable toy in
Yeah.
mere days.
Yeah.
already?
That's
Yeah, he was
It's supposed to
determined.
last for
if
much
you,
longer.
I'm sure though.
Super durable.
Unreal.
So, in case you missed our first 3 episodes, though why would you?
Boo!
So far, we're keeping a list of the top 10 games, and games can come on and get bumped off. So far, we don't actually have 10 yet. There haven't been 10 worthy of the status of Diamond. But the Diamonds, as they stand, are Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle for the Atari 2600, which I was pretty stoked on.
Yeah, that was real good.
That was super good.
And then next up is Super Return of the Jedi for the Super NES.
Also real good.
And then Star Wars Arcade for the 32X, which
Wait, which one was? Oh, that was the
one with-
two-player one.
yeah, 2-player where you
Yeah.
can both fly in a Y-wing.
Yeah,
Like,
that,
that
was
one's
good.
gonna fall off the list quick. I think we were just like so excited to
Yeah.
get a new like gaming
Yeah, it's true.
paradigm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
for us
true.
to choose 3 right off the first episode,
Yeah.
we were like, yeah, I guess these are all real good. But now that we've played a bunch of games,
Yeah.
we're like, okay,
Yeah, we're selling it.
all right, yeah.
Then next up is Die Hard for NES, which I think got more
Yeah.
points just for like some of the original things it was doing
Yeah.
than maybe.
Yeah, I think that will also fall off.
That's
quickly.
gonna be
Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah.
knock that one
Yeah.
off probably.
And then,
Yeah. Still not terrible, but not good.
Yeah.
yeah, and then Pocahontas for Genesis.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was legit.
That one was real good. I'm
Yeah.
real pumped. Actually, that's the one that if we're gonna come back to one, I'm real pumped about actually coming back and playing through
Yeah,
that
me
game.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, so is Jack.
Well, I think at the
It's a buffalo. We got it down already.
end, like when we have a top 10 and we're trying to rank them, that's when we're gonna go back to games and
Yeah.
revisit them. Spend more time than like the 10-minute cursory examinations.
Yeah.
And then we have Lion King for Genesis,
Oh, yeah.
which was also legitimately good, as I'm sure many of
That
you
was
know.
that
Yeah.
was great.
That
Yeah.
was an expected favorite. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
We saw that.
Aladdin for Genesis,
Yeah.
which caused some controversy.
Yes.
But we won't reopen
Genesis.
that. And today we're looking at horror games, starting with Bram Stokers Dracula. I've always said Bram Stokers Dracula, and I just
different movie.
yeah,
That's the porn parody.
I've just now
But to
realized
be
that.
fair, that's not much of a stretch.
Yeah. Right.
All right, who's up first?
What system is this for?
NES.
Which one is-
Stoker's Chandra is up for. Oh, I'm up first.
Yeah. I think we'll start at the end.
I'm pretty Bram stoked.
How far? That's about as far.
Good call on the truth T-shirt, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a horror themed T-shirt.
As am I. have
Oh
my
yeah, you
Army
got
of
Army of Darkness. Good.
We dress thematically.
Yep.
Unlike some people.
I tried. My only thing that was even close was a very adorable. What's that kids? The children's story. The monsters. The little boy falls asleep and then he goes into the world with all the monsters.
Oh,
Really big.
Like Page Master?
Right.
No.
yeah, the one with Howie Mandel.
It's like
Little
into,
Monsters.
no, Into the Wild or something. Or
Yeah, Into
Oh,
the Wild.
is that it?
Yeah.
Or where the wild things.
Well,
Oh
the
yeah.
Wild Things are,
Where the wild things
Yeah.
are. Okay,
Oh,
so
then
it's
let me trade
where
you.
the wild things are.
I've
Very adorable T-shirt.
But Little Monsters, we were just talking about the other day, Ken. I didn't realize that was Howie Mandel. A Mandalorian who's in the chat absolutely knows Little Monsters
You
because
ate
we
the
used to watch
string.
it all the time. And I remember it being good, and I don't know if I'll dare to go back and see if it holds up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll hold up or not. It's Howie Mandel and Fred Savage.
Fred
right?
Savage, that's right. Yeah.
Alright.
A Mandalorian guessed where the wild things are, and that's also what I thought.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly it.
What's into the...
What
What's
did we
Dracula?
say?
Dracula?
Wait, what?
Give us the lowdown on this game.
Yeah.
So there were several versions of. Was Bram Stokers Dracula a hit at the time?
It was not an utter failure.
Okay, because they made a ton of different versions. They made Game Boy, NES, and Super NES, and Sega CD versions. We're gonna look at a couple different versions today.
But the kids weren't even allowed to watch it.
I mean, we'll see how much resemblance this bears to the actual film.
It's a pretty iconic property, though. I mean, but not. I'm not talking about the book, but the movie. Like Francis Ford Coppola directed it, starring Keanu Reeves, right?
Oh
Yep.
boy, did it ever.
And then the Dracula with like the bun hair, like the Simpsons parody.
Yeah, see, all I can picture is Mr. Burns with the bun
Right.
hair.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman
Yeah.
Is it Gary Oldman?
I can
Yeah.
go over more.
in extensive makeup.
No, I'm actually.
But then, of course, Dracula Dead and Loving It was for
All
the
right,
kids.
I'm firing this
Oh
up.
man!
Also,
if only
Zoe's
there was a
saying
Dracula Dead and Loving It
censored
video
things.
game.
Oh man, what did she say? That's so
Vampire.
horrific.
Vampire. Also, I believe in Bram Stoker. Ooh, okay. No, not me.
Yeah.
There was some polygamy I'm watching, I think.
I'd say that's good. If Chris just shifts to his left a hair, it will be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're all in frame?
Yeah, we're all
Yay.
on the cameras that
Cool.
people watch us with.
Cool.
They really got me there. It's the select button to
I
change
know.
this
It's
menu.
it uses the select button to
Yeah.
actually select things.
Jeez.
Oh.
What an age.
Jump A.
Sex,
attack.
sexy people, she said.
think-
Except
this
you
needs
can't
to
put
go.
select
Oh,
on
yeah.
start.
Still
You
eating
have to
more?
hit start on
Oh, those
start.
are
Getting
some-
into it now.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, Jack.
I gotta find a
Also
way
tight.
Oh shit!
to.
All right, I got some control. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we got a little Mario going on here.
Just,
A little bit of
sorry.
shitty Mario.
Yep.
He's just gonna go for it.
Okay, my
Just let
duck-
him eat it.
Yeah, I might as well.
How do we feel about this ducking animation?
Oh,
Does
yeah.
it look to
Oh.
anybody like he should be
Taking
hiding
food.
behind the tree, perhaps?
It looks like he's popping a squat.
Okay, so
Not there.
oh my god!
Oh yeah. It was,
Nice.
Oh,
Oh no,
Just
not
man,
water.
the frickin' All right, I got a good skeleton punch.
That's your punch, or is that a weapon?
That's a weapon.
Because I'm on it, Zoe. I'm on it. Also, hi.
he's a
Hey Zoe!
Hey Zoe.
So I'm feeling that I don't
Oh.
know
Oh yeah, Chris, go back to the very beginning,
what to do.
to the left, and you have to jump,
Thank you.
and the ground will like collapse underneath you. Yeah, right there. If you jump up, no. Okay, jump up and hit down.
Oh!
Yeah, butt drop. Oh,
Jump
Oh my
up,
God.
jump up, and hit down.
Jump up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Oh, no.
Okay. Man, he's a tough Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
So you're not Dracula.
I know where the bastard sleeps.
Dracula's always the enemy.
Carfax Abbey.
I thought maybe in this movie you play, like, the main character was Dracula, and so in the game you play as Dracula?
Oh, I
Yeah.
completed a scene. Scene
Oh.
1 of Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula, is the night.
And we've already gone
It's
through
this scene.
This is pretty
Yeah.
good. We've gone through the first level already. Is that what's?
Yeah.
What's with the Mario, like,
And it's actually
question
playable.
mark blocks?
I'm confused by the question mark.
You slashed it
What,
and then
what
something
system is
happened.
this for? Sega?
Ness.
This is for NES. Oh wow. So I guess I wonder who like actually made this game or produced it, because maybe they were just like, maybe Nintendo was like, yeah man, this is a pretty universal thing.
I think I saw a Sony logo in front of
Oh
this.
yeah.
Oh,
Now we
my
got
God.
some platforming.
Probe software for the NES.
This is
Ooh, nice.
really
Yeah.
great.
This is
And for an NES game, this seems really well put
Whoa.
together.
This is definitely a late generation NES game. I think I was talking to Chris the other day, like, NES had a huge lifespan. When did it launch?
true.
Mid 80s, and this game came out in 93, I think.
93. Jesus.
Like, they released this game for this and the Super NES at the same time, just because NES had such a huge install base.
yeah. Wow.
I I think
Are they
they're, like,
affecting anything on my?
They just like fly away so quickly.
Hard to tell.
Yeah.
Except that I can't always rely on the jump, I'm finding the controls vastly better than most of what we've played.
Cool.
And we played and
Yeah.
like the games that sucked, like that fucking
Here, I'm gonna throw.
Poseidon
Right.
That's a
Little
checkpoint.
Mermaid one was a Super Nintendo game and it was terrible.
Right.
Like you
Yeah.
couldn't control it at all.
Holy!
Oh! Oh my god, it's like a shadow.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh, she hurts you too.
Sorry, what was that, Ken? I think you got cut off there.
Oh no, about the controls, I found this game to actually be pretty forgiving and responsive to what you want to do.
Yeah.
You're almost dead.
Which is-
This is pretty scary.
Yeah.
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 You know, like
Pretty hard. I don't know how you beat that guy.
You're all sounding surprisingly positive on Bram Stokers Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Goodness.
pretty
Is
impressed.
this good or
What?
bad?
Oh, that
it's
seems
good.
good. You got 30 rocks
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, you gotta hit her with the rocks.
Oh,
don't waste
don't
those
waste
rocks.
them. You only
No,
have
he'll
20
come back
seconds.
I never drink.
But it wasn't
It's
a
still
rock.
hurting.
Oh yeah,
Well, we
nice.
don't know.
Well, I'm gonna die now. Oh, haha, sucker!
Nice.
Well, now you need to get out of there, though.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh my
Oh, right into the trap.
son of a gun.
But she was going up and down and then up and down.
I think there's a little bit of. Okay. All right. Give me some rocks.
But it wasn't a rock.
Is
You
what?
still have 21 rocks.
Oh, I have the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Thank
have the
you.
rocks.
Okay.
Maybe they only drop them
She's
when you
gonna-
run out.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you have to
don't
hit
have-
and then duck?
Duck. Yeah.
Wait, there's no time.
No,
No.
it's not time. Oh,
See,
Oh.
faked you out.
shows the bottom.
Right?
Man.
In the shadows?
Oh, that's
There's
Keanu.
yeah. Look at that flop of hair.
Good
Yeah.
flopping.
I'll give it
Jesus
I'll give it the
Christ.
old college try. Oh, it's just gonna give us credits
You
now. We don't
usually
even get a chance.
Oh, wow. It's straight up game over to you.
Oh my god.
Shouldn't have
Okay.
grabbed the toy.
I was thinking also, how great would it be if we had like an 8-bit style version of Truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think Android Night Punch, but Jason
Oh.
has worked on
Oh,
that
that's
Really?
already.
That's
Yeah,
good.
right.
That's exciting.
Wait, can you just butt drop right there, right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Am I supposed to have obtained something else in order to be better
I think,
prepared?
yeah, because at the end of this, it asks you how many bells you got, or lanterns, or whatever, you know.
I got the good weapon on the second level.
Oh, now I've done it.
Mm.
It's a good thing I can go through that platform, otherwise I was gonna die.
Oh, that goes up too if you want to get more
Ooh.
stuff.
Get more stuff.
So this is not exactly like the movie.
No. There are
He
some
looks like
differences.
Han Solo. I'm now realizing.
Oh, yeah. Also, you got, what, 3 lives, no continue, and you were back to the very
start of
start?
the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty. That's
That's
pretty
pretty
vicious.
brutal.
Yeah, that's fucking punishing.
And I made it one level
Those
and I
things
didn't
do.
get a level code.
Yeah.
Although maybe it's like you have to make it a day and a night,
Yeah.
and then you get it.
Oh, that's.
Oh god!
Oh no!
Was there a level
Oh.
code thing on the main screen?
That thing flew out of nowhere.
I didn't
Uh,
catch that.
I didn't notice either.
No, I didn't see that. Also, what sucks about this game, though, is that you're timed. You have 1 minute, 57 seconds.
Oh god!
I didn't. None of those things shot at me.
Well, you gotta
I played
keep with the
this one.
runtime of the movie.
I think.
Right.
I think you actually. No, you were in time because you went around for quite a while before.
Oh yeah.
heading
Well,
down.
that's already the end.
Oh.
Yeah. No diamonds, no coins. Good day, sir.
Wow.
You get nothing. You lose.
I don't think we need to worry about our score in this game, though.
Yeah.
I mean, even just beating it is.
There you
Get
go.
it.
You
Yeah.
got the ghost tax.
Ghost.
The ghost tax. Hate ghost tax.
So there's something interesting that happens here where, like, what does that do? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Does that help?
Maybe it's just points at the end of the
It's
level.
not
Diamonds,
not-
right?
Oh,
At the
I think
end,
it's-
you
oh,
have like
those are the
diamonds.
Yeah.
You- those
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
wing axes?
Ah.
God damn you, bat son of
Yeah, they're like
I don't
flag axes.
remember if there are diamonds in the book or movie.
I think there's treasure.
There you go.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at all the health I got now.
That was a big heart. And we're not
There's
messing
treasure
around.
on the ship, for sure.
Why do the diamonds fly?
God damn it.
Ooh.
What was that?
More something else you throw now?
Looks
Yeah.
like a scythe or something.
Which Dracula is that? A Mandalorian?
Oh, it explodes on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one? Who's in it? I don't know who Gaddis and Moffat are.
Oh, Mark Gatiss and Stephen Moffat, who direct Doctor Who.
What is that? Which Dracula is that? With Clayus Bang?
It's the new Netflix one that just came out a few months ago.
But aren't there 2 shows?
Yeah, there's 2 Dracula Netflix shows.
There's
right
like
now.
there's a Van Helsing show too,
Yeah.
right? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm thinking
there's also
of?
Van Helsing, yeah.
Isn't there also a Castlevania show?
Oh, I can't go
Yeah.
that way.
I think so too.
So it is
Yeah,
the
there's
one
a
with
lot.
Clayus Bang.
It is with Clayus Bang.
I just like to say Clayus Bang.
He's pretty
Good
good.
name.
I really liked him in The Square. He was really, really good.
Oh, is he? I don't know him.
Fuck, they don't even give me
He
that
is-
part back.
He's in
Fuck,
Dracula
that
and
is
the
that
Square.
is
Yeah.
mean.
Okay.
It's just mean spirited.
Punish
No,
it.
I think he's in. Yeah, he was just in. Oh, he's in that that series that's the like agoraphobics detective agency or whatever.
Monk?
Oh. I thought you were frozen.
Just nodding so deeply now.
I gotta say, this game's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Well, I just
But is it good? Are you enjoying your time with
I
it?
am, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This game actually brought a smile to my face.
yeah.
Oh, you're almost there?
Jeez.
I do.
Okay, well,
You have to go down there.
we'll see
Yeah,
how
you have to
far
go that way.
we'll see how far Mike makes it, and then I think we'll move on to the next game and take a vote.
I do like the shadow is the first
Yeah. The first
because
enemy
that's
was
the
really
first sort of big Dracula moment in the movie too. Is his
Oh,
good.
shadow.
Oh, you have to move, I think.
It's like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's really hard.
I did not feel like
Yeah. How are you supposed to?
Possible to
Are you
do
supposed
that.
to just time it to throw
Yeah.
and
Oh.
then?
Yeah. It's
Or
like a
you hit
banner.
him. You hit him in the butt there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta be down and jump and then shoot.
I was thinking that I lost all my lives getting up to this point, but I think
Okay.
That was really good,
I think I
though.
can beat him.
So
Wanna try? Or we,
I think we're
I
gonna
think
move.
we're moving
We're gonna
on.
keep.
you do not get to try.
That's okay.
But based on what we've seen, and the chat can chime in. Are we feeling? I know what we're feeling, but are we feeling diamond or rough? What's the
Chime-
official?
Chime in, chat.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Crickets. Actually,
Well,
take
this-
some time.
this-
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need to think.
Especially
They
for the
think about
crickets
it.
because they are very small.
Yeah, just one letter at a time.
Yeah, you can just type D or R if you're a cricket.
Yeah, or whatever. Whatever works for you.
For me, I thought it was a good game, but obviously, I don't think it's one of the. I don't know. It's not. Does it make it onto the list? I don't know.
I'd say it's
No,
at
he
least
sees
on the
it.
list right now.
I mean, our list doesn't even have 10 yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Does
don't
it
have
beat
much on
nothing?
it.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Okay.
Is it better than? What was the fucking Bruce Willis one?
Hudson Hawk.
No, the
The
worst
good one?
one.
Oh,
Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Is it worse
Yeah.
than that worst game ever?
We've got a fun from Zoe. No one's willing to commit.
Yeah, no one's saying hurrah
Wait.
for Diamond.
Is Maniac Mansion based on a movie?
I don't know.
I asked Jen.
Decent.
Decent.
Not beautiful, but seemed decent
Okay,
to
a
play.
gemstone of sorts.
We've
I'm-
got like an upper lukewarm going on.
I'm
Yeah.
adding
Yeah.
it to the list,
It's on the list.
though it's in danger. If we make it to the end of this list and nothing puts it off, then we are in for a rough,
That's true.
Yeah.
rough ride.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could just suddenly discover that all the games, like all of them, suck.
Yeah.
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 I doubt it, but
Could be.
we could discover that.
Man, that would mean this was a really ill-advised series.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to really pitch it as like we're playing bad games.
Yeah. We don't even know if we're doing that.
It didn't give Zoe magic feels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No magic.
Maybe Maniac Mansion is based on Maniac. Joe Spinell's Maniac. Probably not. That would not be
Another
appropriate.
Dracula.
Oh yeah. Here we
Oh,
go.
so this
Okay.
is Bram Stokers Dracula for the Super NES,
Who
which
played-
is, I'm told,
Who
a
played
different,
first last
different
time?
enough
Was it you,
game.
Chris,
That's
you
it.
can-
So you
We're
should play
going
this one
over.
because I got to play the last one.
Ooh.
I like it.
What system is this for?
Super NES. So
Oh,
it came out at
yeah.
the same time, but a different developer.
Okay.
So it's a
It
quite
probably
different game.
crushed the other one.
And this is actually reminding me that one of the cool things about the movie Bram Stokers Dracula is that something ridiculous. It's either almost all or literally all of the effects shots are done in camera. And they're
That's
like
crazy.
really crazy like this. So for instance, there's like there are like big wides of a train, and it's done with a model train in forced perspective and a matte background and stuff. They're really cool.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Oh, cool.
I never knew that.
Watch it. I haven't
I
seen it.
definitely
in
thought
years.
that was.
Oh, hey, Jordan, do you mind just moving the window
Oh
down a
yeah,
little
sorry.
All right, the journey to Castle Dracula.
Gen Maniac Mansion is not based on a film, but
Oh.
it is Lucasfilms Games' first self-published product.
Oh.
bit? Oh,
There was a TV show that came out after the game, but not related to Bob Ross emojis.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Bob
Chris,
Ross.
the Oracle.
Oh, this.
Oh, nothing hurts me up here.
Yeah, you can just skip over.
Oh, I got a spam email.
He hurt you.
How
so-
does Coder see your socks?
My socks?
Look at those martinis.
Socks.
Oh, he's got one, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. you
Yeah, I got
a
happy
martini.
martinis on my
Oh.
socks.
Either that or Coder is a very, very sneaky boy.
who's playing Chandra? What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't really understand.
Is this how the
You
movie
You
started?
took
With
a
a
knife
giant.
and a D.
I guess so.
Tavern
How do
brawl?
I collect this?
well, they
Well,
stumble
can
into
you
a tavern.
hit
This
it?
is
Do you have to be standing on the level?
Okay.
And
I
you
guess-
Oh, maybe.
Do you hit up?
You have,
Baddies.
Oh my god.
Nice. Kill them all.
Oh, hey,
They were really
that
not
was-
going for variety with these enemy designs.
And this is back to our. You go ahead, Kat.
Is that a light?
Oh, no, except for that drunk
Yeah,
throwing
I think
bombs
so.
at you.
Yeah.
I found with this game, it's impossible unless if you could stand on the table and crouch down and kill the dogs, but if you're eye to eye with them, you'll always take
Oh
damage.
yeah, you're right.
So hard. It's so hard to like get through the levels in this.
Oh,
Kill them
I
all.
think the end of the level is at the other side.
what?
Oh.
You've got.
Like you
That-
go up
where
also,
that
you have an
arrow
arrow
is.
above your
Oh.
head.
And you go through
Oh.
those doors?
I think
No.
Yeah, so jump on those barrels. Oh, it's the next set of barrels.
Oh god.
that-
Oh god.
Oh, you can jump on
Can you
things.
jump on the dogs?
Oh, I
It
see.
seemed like it.
Oh,
But you still take damage.
Oh yeah.
Man, it's punishing.
Yes.
Very. Oh,
Maybe
no.
just bad.
And
Oh,
whatever.
a woman. She's
Oh.
a sword.
I think
She's
it's
thinking about swords.
Isn't it a
eh?
bearded old man?
Is that a you?
I
Oh,
think,
it is.
if I'm not
Batman.
mistaken,
Oh.
That's fun.
What I
like-
was gonna say was.
that's Abraham Van Helsing.
Oh,
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 If he gave you an advanced weapon,
well,
He showed the
Oh,
weapon. He
okay.
didn't give
showed
it to
a
her.
weapon, yeah.
yeah.
You had to press something
Oh.
to take it from him.
I tried pressing every. Oh, I have to go this way.
sorry, Chris, you were
Yeah.
saying.
The movie, it's true, Bram Stoker's Dracula does not start with a tavern brawl, but it does start with canines,
Yeah, with dogs.
with vicious dogs.
Press down.
Oh.
So some authenticity points there.
Okay. Is Van Helsing in the movie? Does he give Keanu weapons? Is he like
He's very much a part of the proceedings.
Yes.
cool? Is he like
He's alright.
Keanu's huge?
He's
Didn't
kind of
even
an
know this coming.
asshole in every respect.
I mean, that kind of sounds like Van Helsing.
Nice. You're getting
Whoa.
Oh,
you're getting the hang of the combat timing a little bit. It looks like though.
Yeah. I mean, the
how's
controls
that
aren't
handling?
bad. Like, I jump when I want to jump. It's just. Like, the dog thing is annoying.
Yeah, that was bad.
And, like, this is pretty boring.
yeah.
It is a lot of the same. There hasn't been a different.
And not
game.
very intuitive. Like, when you were telling me to go down, Ken, I just wouldn't have thought, oh, am I dead now?
No, you're
No, you
beware.
gotta beware.
Okay.
Oh, you have a boss.
Jesus.
You were out of lives just there.
Oh,
Yes.
you gotta like.
Wham! You're dead. Instantly one kill.
What a terrible secret passage. But it did have
Yeah.
a secret passage. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
there
terrible.
weren't very many.
It's pretty
secret
terrible.
passages.
Some fucking asshole was programming that boss and was like, ha, this'll show them. This'll show all of them.
Find the nature toy.
Come on, Jack.
Oh my god,
Jack.
everything hurts me so much.
There
I
you
tried
go.
to
Good
hide
boy.
it. It's good.
I found the controls in the last game to be way more intuitive than this one.
A
In
rock
the
fell
camp.
on you.
And keep in
Yeah,
mind, in this one you have
punishing.
4 buttons because it's a Super NES game. Not that all of them.
Oh my god.
That's so mean to send you back.
This
Yeah.
does
this looks
not look fun.
unreasonably punishing,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
like his range on that knife attack is less than his reach.
Yeah.
Like the length of his arm, like he's
Yeah.
he's going like this to attack.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And they
very
could have
weird.
adjusted the difficulty of the game
Oh.
quite significantly by just giving you a bit of reach.
Yeah, just a bit.
I mean,
Even
maybe-
enough to hurt those dogs without them hurting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, just the fact that like you can't hit them.
Beware.
Yeah. same.
Beware.
Mandalorian digs the NES game more than this. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
yeah, me
I
too.
thought
I
that was
fucking thought it.
I'm with the
I can't
Mandalorian
jump
on this one for
away?
sure.
This is
Um,
so broken.
Stab him.
I don't recall this character in the film.
I can't.
No, it's the carriage guy.
Oh, that's who he's. Why is he
Yeah.
attacking you?
Well,
This
he's
looks
like
awful.
the entryway to
Someone else
I
Dracula.
just don't want to
I-
play this.
I've-
Anyone
Yeah,
else?
Fair enough. I guess it's like.
I think
you know,
we should. I think
we
I
can
think I'm
abandon.
hitting the gong.
Yeah.
I'm for sure. If it makes it to me, I'm not. I'm passing.
No, like
Yeah.
I don't even want to pick it up.
Chandra, do you want to play more?
Nope.
All done.
Okay.
The music is so depressing. That's also a good
That's
point.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very like.
Wasn't great. All around,
Yeah.
not great.
So that's
Not
definitely
great.
landing on the rough side.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
But-
Bram Stoker.
Well, we're probably not thinking.
And you're Dracula.
Do we feel
Yeah.
like it belongs on the worst list? I felt like it was just shitty and generic and
Yeah,
not
it's
great.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
fine.
I guess usually I'm
I'd give it a
played.
special
Yeah.
mention for being shitty, despite having like, you know, like lots of
Yeah.
production possibilities. Like it's just really hard to make a game that shitty.
They should have just taken the NES one and put it on the Super Nintendo. Like, don't change a thing. Just put it there.
And
Be
give
great.
it some better graphics.
Yeah.
I actually got
Upgrade.
excited when she was like dropping down to face the boss because I thought it might be the same shadow boss. And then
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would've
that
been
would
cool.
be
I thought that would have been.
But it was
okay.
just some fucking idiot with a chain to
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
We got a
instant
blah
kill you.
status and a
What
shitty
an
generic.
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for everybody's you know, curiosity here, there was I preset some auto mod features of our chat, so that's why we were getting a lot of like censorship here, because when you get into a category like this where it says, okay, how much filtering do you want in the topic of discrimination? I
Oh.
thought, well, between no filtering, less filtering, some filtering, more filtering, and most filtering, I thought at least some filtering would be
Right.
good. And so I chose some filtering for all these categories, and boy, is it strict at some. So I have dropped our filters
Okay.
significantly.
That is not an invitation.
No.
And I will
We're
increase
not
it and
tolerant.
ban people if it gets out of hand.
Because it
Yes.
blocked sexy people earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
that's-
did. That's too far.
That's past some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
would
me.
think so.
It blocked the
Oh,
word
man.
sex.
A lot's getting through now. No, that's too
Jen
far,
got
Jen.
censored.
Apparently,
Coder
okay, I've
got
just
through clean.
I just saved it again now. Try again
Do it
when
again,
you
Jen.
when you get a chance, because
Nope.
wow, it doesn't do it. What is that even under?
Is it sexy people?
Well, my 4 categories are just no. She's saying polygamist,
Oh.
Oh.
which is
Oh.
really dumb.
Now I'm
So,
very curious.
It's either under discrimination, sexual content, hostility, or profanity.
They probably think it's sexual content.
Yeah,
I bet
maybe,
they do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a demo I can view. Okay, anyway,
Okay, we're gonna move forward.
we're clearly learning as we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very odd. To
That's
the
next.
final iteration of Bram Stokers Dracula.
Okay, yeah.
This is the big one. This is the Sega CD version.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
I couldn't get this one to work, so.
already looks good.
So this one utilizes like FMV and much higher quality sound. Though I think it is probably still similar to the SNES version we have already seen.
Everyone try and do their best Sega.
Yeah.
My favorite is still always I'm gonna say it every time. My favorite is always the Sega,
Yeah, that was
the one that
peak.
came later in life.
I like that one.
Yeah, I think that really embraced their main market.
Yeah, I used to have. We used to have like tons of funny shows where, like that we recorded on tape cassette, and there was one that we had that I don't remember what the game was for, but it ended with a flight attendant looming over where the camera was. The camera was from the perspective of the guest sitting in the chair, and the flight attendant went, "Coffee, tea," and then she does like the quick face shake and goes, "Sega!" And that was the end of the commercial. I always fucking loved that shit.
Mandalorian
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love that.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow, this is
Very dramatic.
Hey, that's
Wow.
There's some 3D aspects here. That's good.
so. Coder points out that I think all the explicit text shows on the Xbox, but not on his phone.
Oh, weird. So the Xbox is all like, we're cool with this. We know you're not 9, but you're probably 9.
Yeah.
Does the phrase "beware" feature prominently in the film?
Yes.
Okay. Because I noticed it's everywhere in the game.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
Cole-
supposed to beware, and then he's not, and then shit goes down.
What we should have is like a little sidebar stream where once we've locked into like a pretty good list, if we haven't seen any of the films that the games are based off of, we should then watch them
Yeah.
so that we can go
Yeah.
into the games like somewhat prepared. Look
Yeah.
at this 3D shit.
Yeah.
I think this is just full. This is FMV.
This is
Yeah.
just footage.
This is a cutscene, like a full motion.
That's
Wow.
This is Dracula when he's young. This is
Yeah.
the flashback.
Imagine
Oh, yeah,
seeing
there you
this
go.
in 1993 when you were playing NES graphics.
That's Gary
I
Oldman.
would lose
Yeah.
my shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
The armor's pretty cool.
The armor's awesome. Man, yeah, if I bought this game, I would be super stoked by now. There's just a bowl of blood.
Holy shit, this looks great.
What do I do?
We're on.
Oh
Wait a
man,
Oh.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
who's that?
The year of our Lord,
He's a narrator.
That's,
Is this the narrator?
takes his first brave steps on his long and perilous
Or
journey.
who writes it?
His single purpose is to rid mortal man of this appalling creature and banish his memory from the realms of
You're right, Jen. There's no Keanu yet.
Keanu. I know Dracula. I joke, but I really like Keanu Reeves.
Everybody does.
Did you skip him?
No,
Oh.
that was just it.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Oh,
intro.
Okay.
They're
man.
really.
Oh man, you can punch it. Look at that
Oh,
kick.
that's my note.
what?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that straight leg kick.
Oh.
Game of the
Wow.
list.
Oh man, look at
Oh,
the
God.
background.
Oh.
Oh, but look at the background though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all like it's moving in 3D.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I like it. Ooh, so creepy.
Nice.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
kick.
Holy
Nice.
shit, you're like, we should add some Mortal Kombat sounds to this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a trap. Oh my god.
For all
Okay.
the things that
Where's
look
my jump
excellent,
again?
I have to say you don't look like Keanu at all.
Yeah.
You look like sort
no.
of a, oh god, that was
I
a
don't
bear
know
trap that
how
you
you could miss that.
Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Oh my god.
Pretty intense.
They carry me off. Oh my god. Oh god.
You look
There's
sort
the
of
Dracula.
like,
Remember,
Swamp
you have a bunch of buttons. I don't know, like some of the buttons you don't normally press might do something. Nice jumps.
Yeah.
Oh no, I died. The jumps almost made it.
We're crazy.
so your health just went back up, but
I
now
can't
you're
get up.
on red,
Press
so
start
is there
or
something else?
something.
Yeah.
Start?
Oh,
Oh.
and you're back.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, your health is going down.
Oh yeah.
And-
You were
Oh, no.
standing in
Oh god.
acid.
Oh, it's because it's counting your lives. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. But I can't jump over these.
That's a nice system, though, that you just die and get back up where you died.
That's really nice, especially because it's pretty.
So what
Yeah.
system is this for again?
Sega CD.
Okay, so there might be a couple other buttons you can press that might action that, like, oh god.
The Sega CD was an add-on for the Sega Genesis that let it play CDs prior to like the Saturn and
Nice.
PlayStation.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did.
This feels like a 90s
Oh,
PC
shit.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that Star Wars one that we were talking about.
Yeah.
But like, I can't jump high enough to miss this.
Can you?
That might
can
have
you
also been
duck
for the
and
system,
hit it?
or
Can
it was
you
for the
kick
32X, which
Oh.
might have been another add-on. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sega
Yeah.
made a lot of shit in the 90s.
Okay, I'm totally into
Get
this game.
get out of here.
Okay. So maybe
There's gotta be something.
What about your triggers?
Harker knows kung fu.
nothing but the trigger.
You don't like a double jump?
No, I don't
Oh,
have a double
God.
jump, and I can't.
What if you like hit a bird into it? You could do
They threw me in.
You got a punch.
I know. I'm sure. I forget which buttons it is.
Well, this game wowed us with its graphics, but I feel like its
The
gameplay.
man.
gameplay is brutal sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
What is that? Jesus.
I do have to. I guess maybe a lot of games on the system look like this, but they like
Can you duck the birds or something? I mean,
no,
the
they come
visual.
after you.
The visual style of the game also looks like the movie in a
I-
really cool
yeah.
way,
Yeah.
which is. I mean, I guess earlier systems couldn't do that as much. But
I'm supposed to.
You're
But
like
even,
facing
you know-
that over and over again.
Even in a way that like later systems didn't
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
do as well. Like I'm way into the look of this game
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
other couple Sega
the
CD
wind.
games.
So when
Oh
it
my
started up, it reminded me of Diablo 1 in terms of its aesthetic of like.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh god.
I'm glad.
I tried.
I think we all
Oh my
saw
God.
that coming. Come on.
I'm glad to hear about the shared Orlando Quinn.
Oh god.
Yay! Wait, he's also wearing that shirt?
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wow.
This is Bram Stokers Dracula for the Sega CD.
It
I
is.
feel like this game. I feel like this is a game that you'd play at an arcade. You'd spend fucking quarters
Oh,
on this
yeah.
game for sure.
Yeah.
This
It feels like an arcade game.
Yeah.
this is super fun. I love all the animation. I like the sense of humor about it too. Like I think they knew the cool parts about Dracula.
oh no.
Oh, you can't.
I think
see
you can
it?
skip
Oh,
after a
good.
second.
Okay.
Year of our Lord.
Sega CD. 5 lives, 2 continues. Here we go. So maybe you can kick the bear traps or something. I feel like you gotta be.
That
Oh,
kick
that.
gets
Is there
pretty
a
low
run
range.
button? So
Or
that
you
can
could,
go
That
like-
low
faster?
kick, I bet.
Maybe you can creep through it. Don't forget about your bumpers too.
The bumpers don't do
Okay.
anything.
There's no like X or Y that you can hold to like move faster.
You jumped differently than I could have just a little while ago. Yeah, that's a super high jump. Yeah, that.
Sega CD was
That's
still.
what you
I
need.
feel like that's still
Yeah.
gonna land you.
That's the jump you're doing.
Um,
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Sega CD was still inherently only 3 buttons, right? Because of
I thought they moved to a 6 button.
I think you can
let me,
jump
I'll
a
look
bunch
into
too.
that.
because then we might be
You can.
we
You
might
can
be
be good.
like
Oh,
shorting ourselves some options here with a 4-button controller.
yeah. Show them birds. Those crows were fucking brutal.
Orlando Quinn loves the creepy face and
Maybe
the
just
low quality
Don't jump.
digital video.
Yeah, the FMV, the like
No.
320
Maybe
by
it's just the
240
center.
FMV really
Yeah,
does it for
you're
me.
right.
What's the FMV?
Full
I just,
motion video.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I don't know if
I'm
this
gonna
is
look
our
up
fault or
what you
theirs,
do with
but-
those bear traps, 'cause that's crazy.
It's the middle of the trap.
Oh,
is
come
the
on.
only trigger point we found.
Oh okay. So,
So-
So you can walk into it and then jump out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so it's like you can go into the edge, but you just can't hit the middle.
Right. No?
those birds are fucking assholes.
Yeah, those crows.
It's like that movie.
So just skip the middle.
What is it called? The Birds?
Yeah,
Birds?
oh no.
Man,
Jump.
the Sega CD looked cool as hell too.
Yeah.
You guys should see this. Like you either stuck your Genesis on top of it, or if you had the Slim Genesis beside it.
Oh
Yes.
man.
But like,
Ooh, you got
but
life.
I know
Yeah,
it's
life.
not how things work now. But if I could get a thing
Yeah.
that made my Xbox
Oh,
more
jump,
powerful
jump.
that just
Oh,
like plugged into
duck.
it,
I can't remember
Yeah.
which.
I would be way into
How are you
that.
supposed to get anywhere?
Like, just walk towards him. Kick him. Kick
He
him.
just stands
Yeah.
there, all just like hurls fucking hammers at you
Yeah.
like,
The
over and
duck's
over
not
again.
super quick, and you
No.
can't come out of it and move forward
Yeah.
immediately.
You should be able to crawl, I think, in this one. See? These are
Maybe
possible
maybe you
traps.
do just straight up walk through.
I don't
Maybe
think
you
so.
walk through it slowly.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Okay, cool.
Can you just walk into it and jump up, like over the center?
I have definitely tried that. I can't confirm that I did it as I should have been.
Okay, fair.
Yes. Yeah, some of this is very tricky because it is a bit sticky, but I'm really enjoying this game so far.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of ass.
I mean, visually, it's
Yeah, from
Yeah,
where,
visually, like, watching the game is super fun.
yeah, from
Despite
where
all
I'm
the
sitting,
birds.
it's better than the NES version.
Yeah.
But I haven't played it.
so while we nice. While we traverse this terrible bridge, I just want to say a quick shout out and thank you for everybody who's tuning in right now and joining us. It's always a lot of fun when we have lots of people. So we've got a Mandalorian is back, obviously, because we've been chatting with her all night. So welcome back. We've got Coder 6969, Code Red 6969. Commander Root is back. Forbidden Planet is back. Jen McP3 is back. Lurks LURXX I think is new, so welcome tonight if you're tuning in with us. Orlando Quinn, Team Basement, and Zoe the Mighty. So thanks everybody for joining us. This
Yeah.
is super fun.
Also, we were just talking about how none of us had ever seen a 3DO, and there's Orlando Quinn who had a 3DO.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just right there.
What's a 3DO?
That's the Panasonic console that was like $700 in
Oh,
the 90s.
you were talking about that earlier, yeah.
So, we're only going to look at one 3DO game for this entire series, and it's on Saturday. So, come by for that. I'm real excited.
Hey, the carriage.
The carriage, you can get to Dracula now. Aren't you excited?
Oh god, I hope we get a first-person carriage driving sequence.
Oh, sweet.
This game sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no, but it looks so cool
It does
though!
look cool. It's definitely cooler than the other games.
Do you wanna have a
A
little
whack
taste
at
of the
it.
gameplay?
Yeah, I'll try.
May as well.
Might as well. Let's see if I can
I don't know how
confirm
many
or deny that it sucks.
Lives I have. Oh,
Ooh, another story.
So far, it's good.
I like the reading.
And so Harker, oblivious to the thrill and terrible dangers that await him there, boards the coach that is to speed him into the very heart of the Dark One's domain. But take heed, for lifeless statues are not always made of stone. And the town, in one of his many guises, may drain your mortal body.
Is it Van Helsing reading to us?
But it's
not
not
smart.
often we're quiet during an intro. This game is captivating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not. We'll see if it's fun to play.
Yeah.
So far,
I'm excited. We haven't gone to
there's
the
the
castle
shadow.
yet. The shadow. Ooh.
Oh, man.
There's Gary Oldman.
Amazing.
and Emperor Palpatine. Oh, Keanu.
It's Renfield, right? He's Renfield.
Renfield is.
Oh no, he's the lackey.
I forget what
Just
the main character.
Out of curiosity, did you skip that cutscene?
Nope.
Okay, I was wondering if it just cut there awkwardly.
Oh, I may have. I don't know. I pressed
It
start
does.
a
I
couple
don't
times.
like. I don't care. I was just curious.
Okay, I think you might be in for more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how he has rolled up his sleeves for this. Like, I think there's visually, I'm really enjoying this game.
Spiders!
Spiders!
Children of
spiders.
the night.
Kick him! Kick him!
Oh,
Kick him!
man.
Sweet.
Ow.
There's like a low kick.
So there's something we didn't learn because however you're supposed to kill them is how we were supposed to do the bear grabs.
That's the kick.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to have really good timing
Yeah.
and the exact right hit.
Yeah.
And that's too much for how sloppy the controls are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be a fun game now. Nice, hit them spiders.
So
Like if they mastered the game.
Oh,
yeah,
I
Bram
think this
Stokers
is-
Dracula Sega CD remaster.
Yeah.
kind of looks like you're being attacked by the compies from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You did pretty well there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that was
look at
good.
this shot though.
This is how the
Look at this
last
3D
shot
shit.
started.
This is crazy. Not fun, but it's crazy. It's actually frustrating. How many fucking why did I kick so high?
You directional kick. If
Yeah.
you,
Oh.
that's your normal kick, but you
If I hold forward.
you got a
Oh, I
fucking
see.
Liu Kang kick going on there.
Whoa! Can I bicycle kick? Woo!
Can you
Fuck. Oh, piece
perform
of
a
shit birds.
fatality on
Fatality.
There's so many awful enemies like
Yeah.
cheats.
Fuck. This is so frustrating.
Does
Yeah.
anyone else think the main character looks like McGee dressed as Jack Torrance?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
That.
Don't do that.
Oh, no. Get
I-
duck.
I can see it.
Duck.
I can definitely see it.
See, there's
Yeah. Kick him.
Fuck this.
That death scene is hilarious.
All right.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah.
Not good.
So I'm hearing rough on
Rough.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There were too many cool things to.
But it was so
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
Not
I
playable.
agree, Ken.
It's not playable, but I like
should murder the
towards
game.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're saying bad but not worst.
Yeah. Well, and I think one thing that I liked about this one is that it drew the movie more into the game, where it's like they chose the scenes that were like hilarious, like when he's dead and he's like screaming and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really funny. So
Yeah.
obviously some programmer had to sit down, actually watch the movie, and then like figure it out.
I think we're just running into, and we're going to continue to run into the thing where they were like, we'll make a game based on the thing that sells. It'll sell because of the brand, but it's not a good game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the more of the brand we can include in the game and less of actual fun gameplay, the better,
Yeah.
or whatever. So that's like that. I think we've really set ourselves up here for,
This is a fool's errand.
well, to find like, I mean, there are only going to be a few diamonds in the fucking rough here. I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
why we're
treasure
here.
hunt.
The FMV elevated it above the worst. That was hard to watch. Agreed on
Yeah.
both counts, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So we were gonna do some Commodore 64 tonight, but we've had a few technical issues, so those are
So close.
tabled until I can ideally figure out how to emulate Commodore 64 well. It's weird. It's a weird system. I think it was like tape based for a lot of it. So,
Oh wow.
so we're going to the Atari 2600.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Gremlins.
Sweet.
And yeah, okay. Do you want to play Gremlins? Oh shit.
Oh, this is
Let's go.
This game is not a variation of Pong.
Oh, sad.
It could be.
Oh, I think it
Oh.
is. Yeah.
Oh, this is everything you've ever wanted. Look at this.
Yeah, isn't this?
Oh man,
This
you're
is the bug
killing
ground.
it. You got them
Yeah.
all.
Am I? What
So
am-
you're trying to catch the gremlins before they land on the food and eat.
I want those burgers for me later.
Wow,
You're fucking killing it. Flawless so
Holy
far.
shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, I can't wait for Pong now.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. It's awesome.
You're
Is this
killing
the
it.
entire game?
I hope so. I could watch you do this forever.
Oh, are you stopping them from eating after
Yeah.
midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that.
You got all the burgers.
Fucking perfect
Oh,
score,
holy shit.
Chandra.
We couldn't have planned this.
Oh no, what do? Oh, now I killed them.
Oh,
Because they're
Space
big.
Invaders.
Space Invaders. Wow, they're just taking the best games and just making it thematic.
I think you gotta really time your shots here.
They do.
Mandalorian says well done too.
Yeah, she killed it. That was crazy.
I did play a lot of Atari.
You
But I think I'm just very
oh.
lucky right now, so.
Which is why you're perfect to be the host of Variations of Pong. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Oh,
Fuck, he got my burger!
Only two. Oh no! Oh no! They're
Fall apart, Chandra. Focus.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're still going.
Okay, shoot the fuck. Yeah. Dudes.
Is it that? Does how well you do in the previous level determine how many of these guys there are?
Oh yeah, that's how many.
Yeah.
But you were perfect the first time.
So you
Yeah,
have
and
to
it
shoot
still had
probably a
dudes.
base amount, and then there's more if you let more go.
Totally.
So I hope you enjoy this because this is the entire game.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well,
You will
Zoe's
continue to
already
do
in
this.
love.
Yeah.
I found this one to be pretty fun, actually.
Hi,
And
Jess.
this is like a high score game.
Oh, this is totally like a great arcade game though, because you would just like do speed runs and like
Yeah.
This is a pretty.
this is pretty insane.
Oh man, that was pretty hard. I don't know how you were supposed to get that.
These are fairly like can't miss gameplay concepts. You catch things that are falling and then you shoot guys marching.
Two
Whoa.
lives left.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Getting intense.
This is crazy. I don't know how you're surviving, to be honest. I could not play this.
Whoa.
This is too old school.
It's simple but effective.
Wow.
It's the the Lion King.
It's that bug catcher.
Yeah,
Yes.
I live for that shit.
Oh my god.
It feels like
No.
Oh,
your ability to be accurate in the second game.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Fuck you, little guys.
She's
Oh,
on
nice.
it. You're totally killing it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god, there's more. Keep getting it.
See they coming.
Oh man.
That was so
That was
unfair.
hard. That was real hard. Oh!
How do you see that fast
I don't.
Zoe loves it but wants to throw up from dizziness already.
Yeah, it's very dizzying. I think that's a great word for it.
I like their marching sound. Too.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
marching is hilarious.
Where are they marching out of?
They're the
They're-
pods.
No, like where are they coming from? This background, I'm not sure what this environment is.
Oh.
Some
Like
lake.
space?
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
And
Savage.
Jesus
Savage.
Christ. Oh my god.
Okay, I could do this for someone else.
Well, I mean, I think you're almost out of lives. I just wanted to
Yeah,
see
I
how
think
far you
yeah,
were going to go.
I think once you run out of lives, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
whoa.
Nope, it just keeps going.
That was the last life. Now you're out of lives.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Leaning forward. She's leaning forward, folks.
You know you only have to protect that one hamburger.
No, but
Yeah.
they shoot down.
Yeah, they run
Oh,
over
sneaky, sneaky.
Oh!
Nice.
So many.
Oh no! Oh no!
and they Oh.
Game
So what, you made it to level
Ugh.
9?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Or 8?
Level
Maybe
8.
Yeah, that's amazing though.
Well, we gotta hand it to him. Better than all of the Dracula games we've played so
Yes.
far.
I liked it.
Alright. Does anyone else want to?
No,
No.
God, no.
Yeah,
I can't play this.
I've watched these guys enough.
Jeff, come on.
Okay, so,
Seriously, looked fun though.
short but sweet. How are we feeling?
Good time.
Obviously, we're feeling positive.
It's hard to say because like we
Yeah.
look at it and I go, that seems fun. I would play it for exactly that amount of time
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then never want to play it again probably because it's
Yeah.
a simple game. So amazing for what it is, but
So worthy of a shout now.
The Star Wars games were equally simple, but I think better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'll
ones
give
that
it
we
had
put on
more.
that.
Yeah.
Right. That was the snow speeder one, right?
Well, I'm thinking even like the Death Star one that
Yeah,
we put on,
yeah.
that only had 2 screens,
Yeah.
but I
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
right.
that was more interesting,
Yeah.
or that I would play it more,
Yeah.
for longer.
I would actually I kind of want to come back to that one, but this one is like, that's nice. Glad to have
Yeah.
seen it, but happy to
That was
move on.
fun.
So
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess by that it's not.
Diamond from Code
Diamond
Red.
from Code Red.
Oh,
And it
is that
tickled
what-
Zoe's fancy.
we might be going
Don't make
back
us
to
tighten
it
up the
now.
censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if it had an online leaderboard?
that would be fun.
I
If
mean,
you could
definitely.
be competitive about it.
Yeah,
for sure.
especially if you could see like at every stage
Mm-hmm.
how each person you're competing against did, right? Like having
Yeah.
those live like ghost people that you're competing against is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah. Well, I
Okay.
feel like that should pivot into Diamond then, if we've got...
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all pretty good.
We'll-
and we've
we'll
got
put
a
it- we should
diamond
put it
from
on the
chat.
list.
It goes on the list.
Yeah.
How long it lasts?
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Diamond.
I don't know what he's doing.
You have the power,
Still.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You weigh
Look.
in.
It wasn't a diamond, then now it is.
Yeah, you swayed us.
Gremlins.
One more diamond, and we're gonna have to start removing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like articles of clothing.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
3 jacks out of 5.
Yeah, we should
Pretty good.
rate it in
Pretty good.
jacks.
Yeah, 3 jacks.
Depends which of the jacks ate that string earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. The 3
There-
jacks. That's a
Okay.
pretty good likeness.
That is.
Yeah.
That is kind of what he looks like when he does things.
Especially when he does that.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're able to. Ooh.
Another Gremlins game.
Gremlins 2.
The new batch.
Ooh, this
All
looks.
Sunsoft,
For
1990s. So.
NES.
This is NES?
Yeah, this NES. 1990.
Cool. Ooh.
Unlocking. Oh no.
We're getting
Oh,
some
okay.
actual cutscene.
It looks
Oh.
Is that
more...
David
I
Hasselhoff?
love that.
Looks
I-
like-
It's,
Stage 1.
it's Zach
Oh.
Gilligan.
Oh man.
You're so cute.
You're in the
Gizmo.
lobby of the building? Gizmo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Not even walking around, just going for the
Fucking
jumps.
just going-
Oh!
I thought
Oh!
that they would.
Well, that just gives me a Zelda vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
definitely.
Those...
But this had to be before Link to the Past. I don't know how it looks compared to the first couple.
Yeah,
of
Link to the
Zeldas.
Past
Okay,
was
I'm
93 or 94.
So you can throw shit at those bats.
Yeah.
And
So would this have been similar to the first Zelda?
Oh god.
I've never
I mean,
seen
the first Zelda is way simpler than this.
Yeah.
Okay.
look at the design of the hearts. That's
Yeah.
Zelda, man.
That's... Oh, and that's like... Is that 1.5 right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can play.
And there's Zelda too. You lost half the heart for the fall.
I don't have the game know how to do this.
Oh.
No, I think it's just a really tricky jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
I like the dying animation.
Yeah, that's cute.
Password. Good luck.
Wait, what?
I like the password.
GBQK.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
I definitely thought those were walls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
When-
did too.
Oh
You
man,
can really
got
balloon.
the
I was like,
balloon.
oh, fuck you guys.
But they didn't give you. Why? I haven't seen Gremlins 2. Are the tomatoes a thing?
Oh god.
I don't think so.
Is it just
I don't
silly?
remember tomatoes.
Is that killer tomatoes joke?
No, I don't know.
It can't be.
There could be tomatoes in the third act when like all hell breaks
A
loose.
lot of stuff happens. In the
Yeah, a
movie.
lot happens
Yeah.
then. Yeah. Well, wait, this is Gremlins 2, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I did both at once, but I didn't.
Punishing.
They're in
I don't
the,
know if I can get further. Sorry, Jack's holding this up.
They're in the studio lobby, I guess, right now.
Yeah.
It appears.
Oh, you're right. with
I like the
jump.
music.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
someone mentioned that yet.
Yeah, the music
Yeah.
has been great.
I don't know if it's similar, like it is movie music, or if it's.
Right?
Yeah, it's not perfect, but that's okay.
Yeah, just that balloon. That
Oh,
was
wow.
Something.
What's up there and to the right?
Chairs?
Okay.
Yeah, those are chairs. Those
No,
black
but like
ones.
further. Can you go behind that pillar or whatever it is?
I don't think so.
We can try.
We can try. I don't think you can get the tomatoes. Nothing I did see.
Oh, you're hurting the tomatoes.
Oh.
Yes. Kill the tomato.
This angers the tomato.
Yeah.
There is nothing.
right. Do the impossible.
Oh my god.
I'm
Okay, here we go.
validated now.
Oh man, it's very.
It's not good.
Is it like clunky or touchy?
Oh, it keeps going up,
Yeah.
pulling up. I don't know. It might just be this controller. But I couldn't jump straight to the left.
No, I can do it.
Really?
I had a very hard time with the timing. Yeah, just jump.
Just gonna bypass all those fuckers.
Oh, I can even throw these diagonally.
That's cool.
Oh, you can. Yeah, I had a hard time aiming. Means you can probably jump.
Oh,
Did it!
man!
Oh, it's tomatoes are coming.
Okay, you can dodge a lot.
Nice.
Ooh, cool.
A wizard?
Ooh.
Oh, we're in the.
Get
What
items.
item would you like? Yes or no?
When you're on, yeah.
How many
oh, it's
CB
like-
oh.
do I have?
40
We have
CB.
40 CP.
We don't
How
know what
much
those
CB?
cost.
Cash bucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
That costs 100. Maybe you need to kill more things and collect more
50.
cash bucks.
Yeah, I didn't collect enough cash bucks.
Oh, that's
Dang
10. You can get one. You can get a balloon. That saves you.
This
instead of
seems great
dying.
though. Like we have an inventory system.
Yeah, so you kill
Yeah.
guys and then you can get items for collecting because you
Yeah.
can either
That's-
dodge them or.
Yeah, so there's
So I
incentive
was-
to
yeah.
kill
Oh,
the enemies.
What's that thing?
Yeah, drop something cool, but it's in the hole.
Yeah, it's in the hole.
It's in the hole.
Give me the cash bucks.
Now he's a mercenary for hire.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's
Oh
shitty.
boy, here I go killing again. Oh.
You got a balloon.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
just
into
look to the other side.
that
Sweet.
jump.
But look at all the cash bucks.
Oh, you're walking away from free money there, Chris.
Yeah.
Leave money on the table.
Leave the money on the table.
It is like I can't gauge distance very well in this game.
Yeah, that seems.
Is that the end of the level?
I made
Did you
it.
just-
Yeah, you he floated in.
Well, I'm pretty into this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pass this on because
I
Yeah,
really want to
this
try
is
this
super
game.
fun.
I'm firmly on board with this game.
Okay, how do I? Okay. 2 buttons.
And you can throw.
It is, yeah, it's
diagonal and
NES.
stuff.
So.
I can't remember, is Gremlins 2 a Christmas movie or not? The first one is.
I don't remember either.
First one said a Christmas, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe not.
How did you feel about this game, Ken? I feel like if you chimed in, I missed it.
No,
Your
I didn't.
cash
chime in, but,
box.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was hard. I didn't make it to this level, so I made it to the cash box guy,
Cash bucks.
Cash box guy.
and that was that. I thought it was
Oh,
fine.
fair.
I just kept dying, so.
Yeah.
Who, for those of you who haven't seen Gremlins, is the guy from the first Gremlins who sells the original Gremlin.
The
Okay.
cash box man.
Yeah, cash bucks man.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
That's his credit in the film.
Oh, but that's cool that the big spider turns into little spiders.
Yeah. I think
Big
generally.
improvement in this game.
Oh.
Fuck.
Get ready, Mike.
No one
Actually,
makes
I
them
find
use
this
them.
perspective much easier.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh man.
We've been multiple times killed by the holes.
I don't like. Did they not playtest this? And if they did, was that acceptable?
'Cause-
Like when everyone picked it up and died over and over, they were like, "This is good."
Because everything else about this game seems pretty well considered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can I just go back and spend these
Yeah.
cash bucks that I'm earning?
I don't know.
Would you say it plays awful?
No.
Zoe's asking.
No, I don't think so.
Scott's
Like it's
nightmare.
it's sort of hard to like.
Yeah, you found
It's sort of hard to make those jumps and like, but it's not terribly clunky. Like I can move around
Yeah.
as much as I want. It's just like timing this is like.
Fuck!
It's
Yeah.
more difficult than
It should-
You
most
can walk more
platforming
closer
that
to the
I...
edge than that.
I know, but I feel like I have to get a running start at it.
Oh,
What was
was
that?
that?
You have a special.
I don't know.
it definitely looked like you used a special.
Like a,
Damn it! I need to get that cash buck. That I assume it's a cash buck.
Gotta be.
I mean, this is as punishing as like, or almost as punishing as Link to the Past, where you like,
Yeah.
you know, if you got one of those fucking guys on you, like you just get murdered unless
Yeah.
you move away.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Unless you
Nice.
move away in that like calm, strategic way that's often impossible to
Yeah.
actually do.
Yeah.
That's the thing is
Nice.
that I feel like as a kid I could have spent hours getting good at this game.
I would definitely, I would stick with this gameplay for sure
Yeah.
and get a little better at it because I think the game's really cool.
Yeah, this
And
is super.
now you're in an office with cubicles.
Yeah. this
Super
is
into
super-
this.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh,
This
what?
changes everything.
what is this? Okay, I'm going for the door. I'm going.
Cash box.
Cash box
Let's see
man.
what you
240
Okay.
cash bucks.
Ooh.
Okay, Zoe's ducking out, so say goodbye to Zoe.
Bye,
Bye, Zoe.
Bye, Zoe.
Thanks for
Bye.
joining us.
Thank you.
We love you. Okay. Press A. What item do we want? Do we want a?
Well, I mean, you just got a pogo stick, so I don't.
All of them.
Can you get a gizmo?
It's a free
Yeah.
life. I think this is a free life. This is like a balloon where like when
Yeah.
you die, you get a balloon back.
Yeah.
This is a. What if this is another heart?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
holy.
You should totally.
how
get
well? How
that.
much is it? The
No,
price will.
Oh, we can
maybe.
totally get
Yeah.
one.
So
I
you
can
only
buy
ever gives
one
you
thing.
one.
Yeah,
What
I've got
about
four
this?
now.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
an amazing buy.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I really like
This
this
game.
game.
This game's great.
The worst we can say is the controls are a little tricky on a
Wait,
NES game.
You
So
lost your pogo
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pogo stick faded
was all
away
right.
just as I walked through the door,
Oh.
so that's why I blitzed for the door.
I thought it was a permanent thing.
Yeah, I
was
got
super
it.
But the
excited.
pogo stick is a cool thing to like. Oh my god, we can get excited about it when we get the pogo
The
stick.
NES game's
I-
so stingy with those power ups.
Yeah.
I assume you
Yeah.
could have murdered all those spiders with that pogo stick
Oh
Yeah.
if we had known to expect a pogo stick.
totally. Oh man, I'm making all the fucking cash bucks
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
you're killing it.
I am a mercenary for hire.
Also, the artwork in this game is because it plays like Die Hard, right? Like
Yeah.
they're both
Yeah.
NES games, but the artwork in this one is way better.
Yeah, only this one's not punishing either. Like this
Yeah.
is playable. It's just challenging enough once you sort of get the hang of it.
It's a good game.
I don't know what all this stuff is here. Can I get in here? This is just stuff.
It's a file cabinet.
Yeah.
That is a little strange.
Like over there. What's going on over there? Can I get over there? No?
Are there secrets in this game?
I hope there's secrets in this
Yeah.
game.
And I really like the animation of
Yeah.
little Gizmo
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it's really cute.
Oh,
Oh,
These are like just so brutal.
nice.
Ooh,
Nailed
solid.
it.
Oh man.
Oh, this is so
Nice.
neat.
Yes.
Nicely done. I think you're getting the hang of it.
This game has got my vote.
Yeah, this is
Absolutely.
pretty amazing.
Mike says this is the greatest game ever made.
Yeah.
It's true. That's what I said.
Yeah. This is
Oh.
This is a matchstick? What is this?
You
Let's
can
jump into the top of the list.
light fires?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is this a bonus level?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Wait,
Oh, okay. So this
Oh,
is from the
Gizmo.
movie.
Okay. It's sad.
Very sad.
This is
Uh-oh.
this is like storyboards for Gremlins 2 for this.
Yeah.
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 Oh, it's a light. You got a light for the thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is also one of the best for incorporating the movie after that, I think.
Yeah, I might have to watch this movie if we come back to it.
That scene is really sad in the movie too. They just viciously
Yeah, it's really
taunt
awful.
Gizmo, and they're just so cruel for no reason, just because they're gremlins.
And Gizmo's just so damn cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cute.
Why would you hurt Gizmo?
Oh no.
So
I like how it says bomb when it explodes.
we should maybe think about moving forward sometime
Yeah.
soon.
Nope. Oh, wait. I got
I mean-
a power up. Look at this.
You did.
That's the wand. I got a wand that does this.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough because we're definitely moving into worse games than this.
Oh no. We peaked early.
Fuck. We peaked it around the middle.
I would say this one goes on the list for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless anyone
Yeah.
in chat has any major objections.
A Mandalorian says they're looking for it, so that sounds like the opposite.
Oh man, that was
Oh.
fucking punishing. punishing Jesus.
So for right now, we have
About that
both
balloon.
Gremlins and Gremlins 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Will that last?
This one was
Yeah.
definitely better than the last one.
This is one of the best ones we've played.
This is
Yeah.
near the top end of what we've played. For me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Wow, amazing. I didn't expect that today. I did not expect that we would get one that felt like a strong contender for the
No.
top 10.
Yeah.
Especially not for
Yeah.
the Gremlins, which doesn't
Yeah.
seem like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was not expecting that either.
But here's what happened. They spent the money on Gremlins 1, right? And then they got all their brand and shit. So then when Gremlins 2 came out, they're like, oh well, we've already done that, so let's make a good game out of the
Right.
sequel.
Yeah.
It had a kind of like what? Oh, what's the Zombies Ate My Neighbors? That game. It had that
Yeah.
kind of. It had like that kind of feel to it for me.
Yeah. Definitely.
You run around, get a few things.
almost gauntlet-y.
Yeah,
I could see that.
and for Nest, yeah. I mean, comparing that to the Die Hard game
Oh yeah.
now,
Oh yeah.
although the Die Hard game had the cool features,
Yeah.
this had a lot more going on.
I think
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we-
I don't know many games that we've played so far that were better than this, save for like Aladdin, The Lion King,
Mm-hmm.
Pocahontas
Yeah.
are the
Yeah,
ones
those
that
Disney
really
ones.
stand out as like the most fun
Yeah.
up with this game.
Yeah.
How embarrassing is it going to be if this ends with us being like, well, The Lion King,
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the only one any of us played actually is.
Yeah.
As kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we'd at least know.
True.
Yeah.
Do you want to,
Oh, I got you.
thank you. So moving on to what promises to be not as good.
Yay!
Yeah. This'll be.
The first of 3 games based on this film, but we'll only see one today.
Oh boy.
And what's the game, Jordan? Oh, Friday the 13th.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, you should jump in on this.
Yeah. Yeah, they really missed out.
I'm excited to get to the 2017 Friday the 13th. It's an 8-player 1v7 game on Xbox.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is it based on the remake by Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes?
I don't know. I hope not.
Debbie.
Debbie, you're gonna be Debbie, or are you?
I'm trying. Yes.
Debbie,
I'm
Use the torch to
Okay.
light. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Such a
Oh.
bright and
Oh.
happy game. So far, I would say this
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
is the
You're
worst
going
for
through
nailing
like
the
a
aesthetic.
3-dimensional space.
That's very accurate.
Okay. Go through the doors. Okay. Outside's better.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is very
Cute.
weird.
This is frustrating. I see
Nope.
what they're trying to do.
But you're.
Walk left or right outside.
I am. Oh god.
I think it's our controller.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing that was making me, because I would go up a little bit when I.
It's
did
not
those
as
lateral
finely
jumps.
made as an actual authentic Super Nintendo controller.
We can always switch to an Xbox controller too, or try this other controller.
What are you throwing?
This looks cool.
Well,
Yeah, like
or
kinda
Yeah.
rocks, actually. I think Debbie has rocks.
cool.
I gotta admit
Ooh,
that
now
I
I'm
Zip
Zip
A
out.
lighter, because you gotta light the fireplaces.
I do
Yeah.
not remember the first Friday the 13th all that well.
There's nothing.
I know this doesn't happen,
No.
but
Oh,
that kind of goes without saying.
Wait, do you
Oh,
think it ends at the lake?
There's an alarm beside the children or
I
beside
know.
the people at the top.
I don't know what to do about
Oh
it.
wait, so is that like there's 15 children in the camp and that's camp counselors above it? And
Yeah,
right now camp
Oh.
counselors being attacked
That's
by
what it is.
Jason?
Oh my
you're
God.
exactly right.
That's kind of cool.
That's fun.
And you
It's-
gotta like run around and.
Yeah.
and
It's,
you have to light the fireplaces, I think, to warn
Yeah.
the camp, I guess, that shit's going down. That's.
Hmm.
I don't know what the fireplaces are about,
There's
but
no fireplace in here.
Yeah.
that's super dark that there's just
the
a
house have them.
children counter that ticks down as they die.
Yeah, that's
How do I
pretty
get out of
weird.
here?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we do have to call this then a fairly,
Ooh.
I think, interesting
Oh.
approach to like adapting a slasher, which is kind of a hard thing to do for a
Yeah.
Yeah.
new
that's
game, let
true.
alone one at this time. I mean, this thing is throwing things at these guys is not so cool.
This looks real punishing.
It's also just boring.
Yeah, it is boring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is boring.
I don't really know what. Like, I never know if I'm doing something right or.
You
if I'm
got
going the
20
right
seconds
way.
until a counselor gets
Well,
gets
I don't
asked.
know where they are.
Yeah,
I
everything
think
looks
they
the fucking
must be
same.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way.
These
Yeah.
buildings are all the same.
Yeah.
Look around, and then walk to other buildings and look around.
Yeah,
But like, it's all so similar. How do you know where you've been?
exactly.
Yeah. You can reference the map. If you hit start, you can see the map.
Oh,
But
Oh, you're being attacked?
yeah. Am I getting attacked right now? Or
Oh,
was
you
it-
got it. You can see where you need to
Oh
go.
my god.
Whoa!
Wow, he's so fast.
whoa,
Oh man, and you. What?
You're down at camp counselor.
You
Not helping.
Savage.
they were having sex by the lake.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Alright, oh. This is.
Goose85 says, hello everyone, and hey Mike R.
Hey, what's up? That can be any goose.
That could be any Mike R.
I know that goose.
Oh yeah, check your map.
Oh yeah. Okay, now that I know I can. So I am.
In the forest.
Thanks for joining us.
Probably your objective is flashing.
Oh,
Isn't that me? Wait.
No,
You're
it's like
flashing
down
up in the
there.
trees.
I'm in the
but
trees. I need to get there.
Maybe that
So I
green
need
is-
to go up
yeah.
and then left.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring out what that
Oh.
means in this.
I'm assuming this is up.
Yeah, Tom. So now we're playing a Friday the 13th game for NES. Am I right?
Yes.
NES. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Oh, how do I use my potions and stuff?
I
And
don't know,
now
but
you
a counselor's
I
getting
want
in
that.
40 seconds.
Holy shit! You can huck knives at them.
I mean,
Oh, Debbie died.
How many knives do they take?
It's a real Debbie Downer.
who wants to?
Oh, now Debbie's dead, so you have to choose a new one.
Oh no! So this was Paul's house, and it was Paul that was flashing because he was gonna get murdered. I bet you.
Oh.
So you gotta run around to where they're gonna get murdered,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Jordan, what year was this made?
Good question. I have it right
Okay,
here.
Paul.
1989.
I think start.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know how many
Oh.
games we have, but
Okay, let's figure this out.
We have two more.
okay.
Oh, it's the night.
This one got a hard pass from me.
Yeah.
Oh!
my god!
Oh,
Kill him! Why is he
Kill him.
wearing a
What
tracksuit?
did I
Does he
do?
wear a tracksuit?
Yeah. Fuck him up.
Jordan, move the window. I can't see.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I died.
You did him 1 bar of damage.
I did him some damage, guys.
Oh,
Nice.
Wait.
Jesus. Is that just how you have to fight him?
That's fucking terrifying.
Oh, so you need to find better weapons out in
Oh.
the forest and stuff,
Oh.
and then
Other than this rock.
yeah,
that
then you
makes
would have
sense.
knives. So Jace, so you just go to random. You can go here in any thing, and Jason might be there.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
That's pretty
It's
scary.
kind of scary.
Oh god.
It's
I'm
like the
lost.
Jaws game, actually.
Wait, did we play the Jaws game?
Not yet.
Oh.
Soon?
But I
How
think
do
you had the Jaws game when you were younger.
Yeah, I did. I owned it.
I never had to exit a house.
Nice.
So what the fuck are these things?
Zombies?
I guess they need filler enemies.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You can't
So,
only fight
just like
Jason.
movie.
We have definitely been finding it pretty hard, Tom.
Oh
my God.
Holy shit! Get him! Huck a rock at his face.
Nice.
Are you even up?
Yeah, you
Hey!
scared him off.
So you potentially saved.
Oh!
Oh,
No,
he's
I
back.
died.
He's very smart.
And now, oh boy.
Do you want to try?
Absolutely not.
No.
Okay, I think we're ready to call that one.
So,
Yeah.
start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flash him. Oh, that's censored here.
What
She
is
said
that?
flash him.
Wait, that's censored.
I don't know if that has historically worked in the series.
No, that seemed to infuriate things.
This
I need another
angers.
beer.
Wasn't that?
Can I
What's
pass
this-
you one?
Yeah, another red.
Did he drown because they were having sex?
Yeah, like
Is
they
that-
weren't paying
like,
attention.
They weren't paying attention
Yeah.
because they were horny teens, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, no
Can I
spoilers
get anyone
for.
else a beer while I'm in the fridge?
I mean, it's
Fair
been
enough,
a
Goose.
long time.
I'm good.
I'm okay.
Oh,
I
thanks,
would
though.
like another beer. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I am suddenly empty, so I'll take one.
okay.
There is a somewhat hidden dog.
Right here.
He
Chandra?
I'm okay.
was initially energetic,
Thank
but
Well, He
Whoa.
tore through his little toy and started swallowing the threads, which we figured wasn't good. So I hid it, and now he's a little sad and chill.
Yeah.
Very sad, Jack.
That's Jack. He's our mascot and sponsor.
Yes.
So big thanks to Jack
Thank
for
you, Jack.
making this whole thing happen.
Cheers to Jack.
Good dog. He just let out a wheeze just as we said that.
Okay, so coming up, our last 2 games of the night. Based on another classic monster.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
So similar to Bram Stokers Dracula, it was released on several platforms at once. So we're going to look at SNES and Sega CD, because I love Sega CD games now.
Yeah.
We should put
I'm
some on.
really stoked to see the Sega CD version of this.
Yeah, me too.
Based on what we just saw with the Dracula, but
Yeah.
Tom's into it. Says this is a classic game.
Cool.
Awesome.
I've
The
never.
Yeah.
Lodgings of one
I've never heard of
Victor.
it.
And Kyle says, "Play Smoke on the Water."
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's pretty
Look at
cool.
this.
It's hitting the
So this is the Super Nintendo version.
This is the Super Nintendo version.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Check out those
Great.
graphics.
Nice.
This is best graphics of the night.
Monkey
basically.
skeleton?
That's a good one.
Oh, not to backtrack too much, but Friday the 13th was just a solid meh.
Yeah,
it's
that was
not, it's not making the
awful.
worst
Yeah.
list.
The
Wow.
worst
Solid.
list?
This is pretty cool. There's Robert. Yeah, solid math for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing special, but we've
Yeah.
played worse.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, going back another step,
Oh,
I'm really
yeah.
glad that Gremlins game is so fun because it's an NES game, and so it's competing against
Yeah.
more advanced systems,
Mhm.
right? So the fact that it's a fun game. Whoa! Look at that guy go.
Look at Frankenstein. Or the monster.
Oh, it lets you
Look at
define
the
the
monster.
controls, so you can set them to
Ooh.
what.
That's cool.
define controls. Yeah, this game.
Nice.
So this is based. This is the Robert De Niro movie.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I had no
Yeah,
idea.
it's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm. I really like this movie.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's a really good game.
Ooh, look at that jump.
I know.
That's a leap.
Hi!
I'm yeah, pretty spry.
If only Keanu had this jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Keanu could do this shit.
Alright, nice. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If there are any fucking
That's amazing.
I really like this guy.
Oh, you got a lot of powers.
I like it.
And you have water.
I'm sorry. It just looks funny.
Yeah, you slam. You can break the house.
But
Break the
why?
other house.
Sorry, Ken,
He
you're
was
breaking up a
throwing
little
stuff
bit of
Oh,
your
yes.
last
Fuck
thing.
you, villager!
Kill you. And
Try to
there's
pitchfork
stuff
me.
at you from up above. And,
smash it.
Oh yeah.
And then there's these guys with pitchforks that you have
I can't.
to defend yourself from.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I can't get to that middle guy.
Can you press up while you're on that ledge, or is it's just a ledge?
Oh. This seems like a sequel.
Does it take you into the
Oh
building?
man, check out the walking. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It even has his limp.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's attention to detail.
You're gonna
I
come-
didn't see this room before.
Oh!
Oh, this is so hard.
He's in the village.
This is just an old lady trying to throw shit
Yeah.
at me.
Yeah,
These
she
villagers
hates you.
are. Oh my
They're
god.
pitchforking you.
Yeah.
They're
Nice.
literally
Suck on this!
Nice.
Oh. Okay. Can I go in any of these?
No. Oh, but there's just more.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that because of the torch.
Wait,
Oh,
wasn't
man.
Frankenstein traditionally afraid of fire?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
You need to fire more things at them.
Also, here's one of the biggest things I know with it is Chris. Chris is playing.
Yeah.
They're the guys with the pitchforks. They have a better reach than you.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
hit you, and
The swords.
The soldiers.
it drives me crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem super reasonable.
How do you throw
So
things
you-
at them?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Bash his fucking ankle with a flaming stick. I
Ooh.
think,
What's a
with...
chest or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh!
there's nothing in
Oh,
there.
there's
I
nothing
got
in it.
That
something.
Can you switch weapons or?
Not yet.
I only have jump, attack, and special shot. And special, I think I've spent most of my special shot.
Whatever that
Stop
means.
saying that.
Really spent. You probably
Oh,
Nice.
hard.
yeah. You probably have to use your range attack against the pitchfork fuckers.
I just discovered the following: that my special shot is my health. So
Oh.
I'm spending hit points.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever you fire a blue energy ball.
Interesting.
Goose
So that's my vitality.
Goose 85 is calling phrasing on
Yeah.
this special shot.
Yeah.
Highly reasonable.
Oh. You can really jump in this game. It's really
Yeah.
And now back to the beginning of the level.
Wait,
Oh.
really?
Yeah,
That's
I,
where you
Yeah.
started.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
true.
gotten anywhere.
That's navigation has been tricky.
I think you go to the far right inside the building, and then you can get into the next section of the level.
Yeah, I do not care for a game that sends me back to the start if I don't die.
No.
No, that's brutal.
Pull that cord.
Hey,
Yeah.
cool. What did it do?
What'd say?
I think
Yeah.
that's supposed to bring that platform down.
Can you go in there?
This,
Okay.
this one goes back though.
Yeah, it just goes around and.
Is there a chest in this hallway that you could get?
I think this is where the chest was.
Yeah, like this is where we were.
Was
Yeah,
there a
wait,
chest?
can you go? What about that other door? Where does that?
That's how I
That's-
got back to the start.
Yeah, it just goes
Okay,
around.
what about up on that platform? Up top.
Okay, so you
Can
get
you
up
keep
there.
jumping?
Oh yeah. Maybe I can go.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Pull that cord.
What the heck is that doing though?
I think it moves the platforms.
Yeah, there's a platform that.
Oh,
just-
there.
It went
There's
up,
the platform. It's right there at the edge.
That does.
You can jump up above your head. There's a, but I don't know if you can jump.
Where's the platform?
but there was a platform where he was just standing.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Not
And
again.
now you're back to the beginning again.
Okay. Well, that's not ideal.
No.
Level, so.
Okay.
Oh, not the fucking pitchforks.
You got
Okay.
the passwords. We're getting some info here. Ow. What?
Okay, so the good
That's-
news with this game
It's
is
so hard to kill those.
that you can get passwords once you conquer each level, so you can skip ahead to the next level for your next play session.
That's good.
That's
Yeah, I always
good,
appreciated
but-
games that had passwords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
See the yeah.
Maybe it's so long that oh no, stop. Wait,
You could be right.
Can you hold that rope, or is it just a?
no.
Oh, I accidentally pulled it twice. Maybe I'm just pulling it up and down.
did somebody already call out like if you just stand there and hold up, do you look up like Sonic the Hedgehog style?
You do not.
Okay.
Yeah. What if you just stand underneath the platform?
There
Yeah.
was another cord down below. Would that call it down? And then you have to hop up quickly?
Oh, you're totally right. It's a
Okay.
timing thing. With my extremely spry.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there
no,
it
it's
is.
You're
right
right,
there.
Caroline.
Okay.
Good call.
Well,
Yeah.
now we know.
I don't think
Nice.
I thought of that.
I like
I'm feeling the platforming is maybe not as precise as one would
Yeah.
desire it.
I also, hey,
yeah.
I think maybe when you pull it from the bottom one, it comes from all like the thing has to be at the top for it
Yeah.
to travel all the way down.
I also,
There you go. Yeah.
Now you have to pull it. Oh, never mind.
Nice.
Don't listen to me. That would have been a disaster.
Oh shit, maybe you
Oh.
should have.
That's what the other one does, is move this one.
Unless you can just jump on top of that still.
Onto the,
Can you
onto the
come
cell.
on windowsill?
that was totally it. I had to press. Oh,
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
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 We did it.
Progress.
yeah. I mean, this is gradually getting worse.
It's a lot of the same. But this is, I could see how I could have a lot of fun with this as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, there's,
Oh
You
no.
got shot with a musket.
there's lots to. Oh,
Damn.
there's
Is
lots
maybe
to
a
like.
land there?
You wanna give it a go?
I could learn and get
I'm
better.
okay. You should.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Eh.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
also,
Okay.
I think that's how we're
I thought it was
feeling on
fine.
this one.
But nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
For sure.
Not the best, not the worst. It's rough. No diamond.
It's rough.
Okay.
But it also looked probably one of the best games besides like Gremlins 2 probably.
It looked pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely better made.
That's because
Yeah.
you haven't seen Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on the Sega CD yet.
I
Oh, shit.
see.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Okay.
exciting.
Is it going
This
to
is
be
our last
exactly
game.
the same as
Finale?
Dracula?
Yeah.
I hope it's just like
Our
Dracula.
last game, I got a drink.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
our last game?
Yeah, because the Commodore stuff ain't working.
Right.
So, yeah.
We're just watching all the stuff change. But they can't see that. They're just,
No.
we're just standing here. So we want to have a big shout out and thanks to none of our sponsors. And
Wait, I thought Jack was our sponsor.
and Jack.
And Jack.
He's the sponsor of us all. He's the sponsor of our hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks good.
I really like this intro.
Yeah.
When you boot up a Sega CD, that would have felt like, oh, so cool.
Yeah, look at that.
19,
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
92?
We've got also the recommendation of Super Smash Melee,
Yeah.
which
Super down.
Yeah.
would definitely be
Totally
in
down.
our street.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a good need for just some like casual streaming
Yeah.
Yeah.
of whatever games and
Ooh.
oh damn,
24 blocks of RAM. We
Serious.
can't afford that.
No.
what's a block?
expensive.
I have
Is
no
it a
idea.
meg? Is it a
Who's to say?
kilobyte? How
Yeah.
It's definitely not a meg. Probably like a kilobyte or something.
is it a byte
Just one.
or Overcooked 2?
Oof.
Yeah, like if you guys just want to start calling out games that you think we should play live, like I'd
Oh,
do
for
it.
sure.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Mud Runners! Mud Runners?
Oh.
No one said that.
Where did that
someone
come
said
from?
that.
Now it
Someone
comes
definitely
out.
said it.
Actually, you know what would be really great is if we could get Armor Locking Jesus, Code Red 6969, you and I together to play Mud Runner,
Yeah.
and we record all of the angry chat of how much they hate the game.
And then I
Yes.
counter them with calm reason and logic.
Which they listened to.
Which is not what you did last time. Last time you countered them with loud,
Calm reason.
drunken reason.
Yeah. I remember being very loud.
It was the loudest he's shouted that late into the
I'm
mic,
passionate about running
Waiting
mud.
for- yeah.
with the exception of
It echoed
Rock
through
band.
the house.
Yeah.
This looks
Oh.
amazing.
There's the.
This is the level from that Super NES game. Come
Yeah.
to life.
In
Wait,
3D.
What?
Yeah.
This
Like
is
remember
true.
you like come down.
Oh,
the
you're right.
platforms.
Yeah.
So they took the architecture quite literally for both of these games.
The unit contains 2,045 blocks, which is 1 megabyte.
wow.
So it's like half a kilobyte is a block.
Wait.
Oh.
Goose is saying
yeah,
each
right.
block was
10.4.
4 megabytes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Huh?
Also-
Yeah, Goose just said each block was 4 megabytes.
Seems a lot.
Math doesn't check out on one of those tables.
Maybe I'm. Oh no, I'm reading about the memory cards, not the
Still
original.
gripped by this intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a.
They really went for
Yeah.
these intros in Sega CD.
I like it.
Yeah. You're in for a cinematic experience.
Yeah.
This was also directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Was this the first system capable of?
Oh, because it was on CD, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was before 3DO. Definitely before Saturn because they would.
Wait. Has Kenneth Branagh ever made a game?
I assume not.
I'm just curious. Like I would play whatever game he came up with.
Like a
probably.
Shakespeare game?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Like what would he come up with though? It would be your choose your own adventure Shakespeare style.
To be honest, if prior to knowing that this existed, I would have guessed that Thor was our only chance for even like a Kenneth Branagh movie game.
That's fair.
This is all digitally created though, right? Like this isn't a cutscene from the movie.
Yeah, no, this is like 3D animated. It's,
Yeah.
it's not FMV.
Yeah. Which is pretty awesome.
It's a little long.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
oh,
it's long.
definitely long. And it will not pay off.
No. Or maybe it will. Who knows?
If it pays off, it makes the list.
Yeah.
What is
High
this?
stakes
Is
now.
this slime?
Some sort of
It's electricity.
magical substance.
Flowing into them.
Yeah.
Flowing into. That's a
I would
good one.
I would say normally we don't want to we want to skip the cutscenes, but
30 more seconds. I gotta see if this pays off.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a snake? Did they fill him full of snakes?
It's an eel.
Oh,
an electric eel.
Because they couldn't get lightning.
Right.
Maybe it's gonna show one hand. Or something.
Yeah, like. No, that's zombies.
I
I'm
like that it's
mistaken.
glowing. We're about to get the payoff. They
Lots
should
of
have made
light.
a one-way valve so the eels couldn't escape.
Is the payoff gonna be the logo?
It better be the logo. It'd be so funny. No, they already showed the logo.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
All right.
Or maybe I missed. Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Goose,
no.
Goose,
Oh.
did you just refer to yourself as
I
Goose?
thought it was going to pay off.
Looks like it.
Coming into the porthole.
Oh.
Yes.
It's I?
Or the payoff
It's just
hole.
gonna-
Yes!
Oh!
Oh!
It's alive!
What's the point of the big thing if you can open it from the inside?
I don't think anyone expected that to be possible, to be honest.
Well, he's a dead body before this, so
Yeah.
nobody can open it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that's Robert De Niro.
They just,
True.
they just needed a close up of the hand on that.
Yeah.
Just the hand comes over the side.
All they needed.
Or the hand inside the thing, but then that made me think of Titanic, so.
That's a different moment.
I can't wait till we get to the Titanic game.
Oh, there's a Titanic game?
No, I don't.
Practice
Oh,
fights?
really?
I thought there was.
You just run away from Billy Zane the whole time.
There could be a lot of good gameplay, like using the axe and you have to aim and like hit.
Yeah.
Or like balancing on the edge of the ship so you don't fall off and die.
Maybe you're driving the Titanic and swerving around icebergs.
Or
Yeah.
that. There's a lot of potential there.
And then there could be like a dancing game where it's like you have
Yeah.
to get the timing right
Yeah.
and do the steps.
Like Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, no, no.
God, I hate that game. Actually, it was okay.
Pinocchio didn't make the worst list, though, did it?
No, it did not. It was not the worst.
I think it was because the. Ooh.
Ooh.
It was just that the controls were a lot smoother then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had played so many
Yeah.
games that were close to unplayable.
I like the menus, everything getting hit with lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am real ready for this
Ready
game to
for.
suck.
Oh!
Oh. Okay, you're
Color.
monstery.
Oh, you got a menu up, an inventory up there.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's
You-
fine.
You got
Get
help.
out of your inventory?
You've just busted out of your fucking thing.
There's eels everywhere.
Yeah.
Can you do you have a limp? This would be part of the question.
Oh,
Oh, you do? Okay.
Erg.
Electric eels!
So well educated Frankenstein
The
monster.
animation is really smooth here.
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to go?
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Erg!
Don't touch the eels. You
Can
lost
you-
almost half of your life.
Franken jump?
Or
Is that a
energy.
door in the back?
Yeah, I thought those maybe.
Oh, that was not
No, I
clear.
thought that was a wall.
Watch out.
Yeah,
It's
don't
acid.
get hit by the-
This is a storage closet.
It's really big. You can go through those big doors like this.
But can you get anything? Oh yeah. Oh, that's bread. It showed up in
Pick
your
it up
thing.
and put
I
it
thought it was a
inventory.
sponge.
Still fresh.
Oh!
Ooh. Yeah, stock
We got
lot.
a different type.
Beautiful.
Wait, oh, I thought it would be a bread cutscene.
Yeah, I thought like some butter. Oh, you eat it.
Nice. Can you collect other things or just the bread?
Oh, it's
It
free.
it looks like water, maybe, in that jug.
You just gotta find some salt and
there.
you got yourself a party.
Bottle of dissolve away
Huh?
acid.
Acid.
Huh?
Don't drink that.
Red salt and water? No.
What? What'd you say?
Almost.
Caitlin, you called out the water and I said you just gotta find some salt. You know.
Oh yeah, totally. This,
Well, I mean,
Can you-
That's so much in common.
Oh man. No comment.
Oh, can you pour the acid on the eels?
Or the acid
Yeah.
on the eels.
Real acid?
Oh. You're not
Frankenstein is so well mannered.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, do it.
Oh.
Yeah!
You did it!
Wow, they've been dissolved by the acid.
But you're okay stepping in it?
Okay, so far this game's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's like a
kinda
puzzle
crazy.
game.
And this is the first like real problem solving
Ooh.
game I think we've really seen.
Careful.
Besides,
What's
like,
going on under there?
Yeah.
How long?
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Really creepy.
Yeah, how do you... So is this like proto-Resident Evil or what? Oh!
Oh.
Man!
Oh, this is where
And now
you
it's
practice
like, now I'm
fighting.
like,
I did not see that coming.
No.
my god.
Maybe we needed to practice the fighting.
Yeah, I think
That's
we
why
need to
they put a
practice
practice thing in the
Yeah.
menu.
Yeah.
Because this must have gotten everybody.
Yeah, it must be infuriating.
fight. I think they got everyone because it's fucking stupid hard.
Yeah, it is stupid.
That was like, you died instantly.
Yeah.
You probably need something that he gives you though.
You have 2 hearts, I think he just hit you twice and you died.
Yeah, you can only be hit like
Goose says, round 1, fight.
fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh man, can I do Luke Cage?
There's the Victorian man.
Sorry, Ken, you just cut out for a second there.
I think he might also have frozen.
Oh, you also froze. But in this universe, there's only one certainty.
Sorry, I would like to. There's the Vitruvian man right there that ended the last game.
This one? Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
There's
good
some
freeze frame.
consistency.
Featured in the film, so
Well, yeah, because it's the most perfect man.
aren't we all?
I'm somewhat captivated by this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, ooh, that.
I do not want to have.
Dissolve him with acid.
You speak.
Jordan, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can't see you though.
You're
Okay,
blurred.
yeah. You broke up there for a second.
Yeah, we lost you for a second. Can you? Oh,
Ah.
okay.
You fucking guy.
Yeah, what a dick.
Yeah.
We learned to fucking speak in the time it took to walk here.
Yeah.
Oh, what did
That's
the guy say?
great.
I missed it.
He
He
like,
was, like, disgusting.
I am your creation, and he was, holy shit! You're just
Oh.
fighting Victor Frankenstein?
Yeah. Oh, figure out how
He
to
just
kick.
immediately said you were a vile abomination,
Oh.
and he regretted what he had done.
Jesus.
Oh,
Which,
because
as parents, you should avoid.
Ha! Ha!
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Oh, because you can block.
Kick him right in the Victor Frankenstein.
Oh.
Man, he draws blood too.
Yeah.
He's,
It's a full-on fighting game.
yeah.
Like,
This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a fighting
I'm
game,
really
it's
into
a
Oh wow.
Probably
That's
it's an RPG with porn.
Yeah, this is real weird.
there's a lot going on here, and I'm fucking still losing. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Wait, no, yes, I
Yeah,
am.
you are.
Yeah, big time.
A lot.
Still doing
Oh, but you've like, he's halfway done.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
God.
dead.
Damn it.
Oh god, that was so hard.
Oh, don't kick.
That kick animation's pretty cool. too.
Yeah.
You should try
I,
this.
That
I'm-
kick was
yeah,
like
you should try this. I'm very interested in this game.
No, I think you make it look easy.
Uh,
I
He
think
looks like
I think
Dracula.
I make it look hard.
we almost certainly should have practiced fights.
so Y accesses your inventory.
Okay.
So you have to hit Y to get out of it again.
Okay. So once we are in a battle, then my buttons change.
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think that if we won that first fight, we would have gained another card?
Maybe.
Or something?
The A button is your block.
Good to know.
Yeah.
That's probably all they teach you in the fighting.
I think you never get more hearts.
Oh,
Because,
but there's more space.
The bar is only so big.
yeah, the
Yeah.
way it's set up, it's for a set
Man,
number of
those
fights.
characters were like nose to nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Beard to
Block.
beard.
Beard to beard, yes.
Block. Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
I think
Man.
Rana would
I'll get a headbutt.
appreciate the metaphors.
Man, he is really going at it, you know?
Yeah.
Frankenstein.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Tom is hooking us up here.
Holy fuck.
There's a
This is
lot
really
of
intense.
controls
Hook
here.
punch A button. Wait, what B button? Okay, what's like a crouching? What's crouching B flying kick? That's what I want to know.
While crouching, B.
Ooh.
Oh, that's just the ankle kick. Flying push. While jumping in either direction, A. Heel kick while jumping in either direction, B.
Wait,
I don't think we got those moves yet.
he's gonna kill me right
It
now.
might be the
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, it's real
Rolling,
punishing.
issue.
Running headbutt, quarter circle plus A.
Yeah, so it's full on fighting game controls.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
combos and shit.
But it seems, I mean, so far, at least the very start of the RPG
Yeah.
game is interesting too, I think.
Like this beer. Oh no, he just walked.
Yes, it's pretty ambitious.
I
Yes.
like the idea of combining the RPG with like a fighting system that's
Well,
more than button mash.
I was thinking that it was gonna go into like a turn-based
Fuck
thing.
you!
Oh man.
Oh
nice.
god! I'm trying really hard to do the quarter
Did we
circle
change
A, I'm
difficulty?
just
Is
not.
this easy?
This is, or I don't.
Or is
think
this
we ever
just
said
the
it.
one difficulty
Tom,
we
I
did?
think that's too much to ask, dude.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my God.
Okay, someone else has
Flawless
to
is
try.
fair.
I don't. Chris, you have to try
Yeah.
because there's no way I'm.
I did
I don't-
better button mashing.
I don't think I'm gonna do better than.
Oof. Oh no, was that it?
Game over.
Well, we know the two things we did. And well,
I'm just
5
gonna
things we
practice
did.
fights.
Yeah,
sure.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's practice fights.
I am gonna say right now, I really hope we can come back to this game and spend a bit more
Yeah.
time with it.
It seemed really interesting.
Because there's some really cool things happening. There's some inventory control, there's a
Yeah.
little bit of mystery.
It's the most
We
dense
do
game.
have some fighting
Sorry.
to get over, so as long as we
Oh,
can get
that's okay.
over
Just,
the
hit
fighting combat,
the far right button.
then I feel like we might be able to actually grind through this game.
yeah.
So I'm feeling like it's making the list
It
as a
kind of
diamond, a
does.
potential diamond.
Yeah, I mean, I want to come back to it.
Yeah.
So the time has come. What gets bumped?
Oh.
Okay, well,
Oh, tough
So,
calls.
what's on the list?
To remind everyone, we are searching for the best video games based on movies that were ever made. And we're going to look for a top 10. We're just trying to get a rough top 10, and then we'll rank them afterwards. And as of now, this is the first time we want to add a game to that top 10, and we have to bump one.
Ooh.
So far we have, in no particular order, Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle for the Atari 2600.
Which was pretty tight.
Super Return of the Jedi for Super NES, Star Wars Arcade for the Sega 32X, Die Hard for NES, Pocahontas for Genesis, Lion King for Genesis, Aladdin for Genesis, Bram Stokers Dracula for NES, Gremlins on the Atari 2600, and Gremlins 2 on NES.
I would bump at least the first Dracula or the first Gremlins for this.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Die Hard gets bumped for this.
I would also bump
Oh,
Die Hard for this.
yeah.
Those were
Yeah.
my three.
Yeah.
My three are the first three that were said.
Remember
Yeah.
Die Hard. Oh,
Die Hard.
that's where we were in the building and you could
Yeah.
break
Yeah.
glass. and
Okay,
stuff.
Die Hard
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
NES.
Kill a certain number of terrorists.
Yeah.
Yeah. This trumps that. For
Amanda,
sure.
a Mandalorian does say bump the first
Bump first
Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Well, we had some positive feelings from the chat too on that first Gremlins.
I feel like first Gremlins hangs for another round.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
survive another day.
It's
I know.
Gremlins has a lot of potential too. If we're just hanging out and we're like, hey, you want to compete and get a high score and drink some beers?
Sure.
Yeah.
First Gremlins can be fun for that because
Yeah.
it's just so fast,
Yeah.
easy. I would say for me, Die Hard or yeah, Die Hard.
I'm willing to vote for Die Hard to bump as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think Bram Stoker's Dracula and Gremlins are definitely
Wasn't paying attention.
next in line.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
maybe the first
It's just
Dracula
the first
would take my vote as well, because man, not great. Well, not
It had
bad.
like that cool.
No, the
Shadow.
first one was way better than the second one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting the second one confused.
Yeah, the first one we actually.
Oh, that was the platforming one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that wasn't too punishing.
he threw rocks at shadows. It was
Yeah.
tight control.
I mean, this is better than that.
Yeah. This is definitely better than that too.
Listen to the music going on too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Chris, you're
is
kicking
gonna,
his
like,
ass.
Yeah, like we haven't even taken a hit.
Okay, I think you need
Nice.
to play the
Yeah.
the
Yeah, you
campaign
need to play the game.
and
No, but all of those moves you were doing, were you able to do those with Victor Frankenstein?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, this
It seemed like all you could do was headbutt him or push him or something.
what
Oh,
happens?
this victory.
What happens if you go to load game? Is there a save there?
Goose is telling us that you can do all these different directional moves.
Ah.
Oh.
I didn't. Yeah.
It would take us a while to figure it out.
I was also just trying. Oh, we have exit.
Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we have to beat a level. I guess we
Yeah.
didn't technically beat one.
True. Yeah,
Or
there's no place to live.
Find a save point or something.
There are no safe.
We're returning to this game, right?
There was only
Yeah.
Zool.
Well,
So
we have-
far,
we don't
yes,
know for sure.
unless
We
it
don't
gets
know.
bumped. But I feel like this is around middle of the pack at least
Yeah.
anyway.
I feel like we should definitely return to this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play it again, but
Okay.
I want to drink this beer and go to sleep now.
Yeah, this is a good natural stopping point. So
Yeah.
I just ran the list. I probably don't need to run it again. Should I count our top 10 currently?
Yeah, go through
Yeah.
it
Sure.
one time.
Just
Okay.
wrap it out.
So, as it stands right now, our diamonds in the rough after 4 episodes are Return of the Jedi Death Star Battle for the Atari 2600, Super Return of the Jedi for Super NES, Star Wars Arcade for the Sega 32X, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for the Sega CD, Pocahontas for Genesis,
Yeah.
Lion King for Genesis,
Yeah.
Aladdin for Genesis,
Yeah.
Bram Stokers Dracula for NES, Gremlins for the Atari 2600, and Gremlins 2 for the NES.
It's a pretty good lineup so far.
So
Yeah,
one
that's
thing
pretty
that's
good.
really interesting is that we've played a lot of games now, and there's still a huge spread. It's not like clustering around newer systems or anything.
No,
Yeah.
it's true.
We've got
That's one of the things that I was really happy to see, that the Gremlins 2 game was so good that and it's an NES game. Actually, and
Yeah.
Gremlins 1 is an Atari game, and it's and the what was the Star Wars Death Star battle?
Oh, that was amazing.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I was
Death
cut
Star
on the
Battle
wide,
for-
so we
That
didn't
was
see
also
that.
Atari.
yeah.
Funny
They bumped
credit.
out a bunch of Super Nintendo games that we've played and shit
Yeah.
like that, right? And
Yeah.
Sega CD.
Yeah. But
So-
there's like 3 Genesis games that are on that list right now. Genesis
Yeah.
has been doing well.
I mean, we
You see Amy?
pretty soon here we're gonna start getting into like next gen, like N64, some more PS1,
Yeah.
Xboxes, Wii's, PlayStations. So who knows?
Well, but are we? I mean, this is a rule issue, but are we comparing Xbox games to NES games, or there has to be sort of a split between generations, right?
I don't think so. I think console games are console games, and like a good game is a good game, right?
Yeah.
Like A Link in the Past is better than a lot of games that are modern.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's
Maybe-
true.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could talk about like bumping the list to 16, because I think we had mentioned maybe for our final format doing like
doing that.
like tournament brackets, like we sit
Yeah.
down and like
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
games go
right.
head to head, and then the winner progresses. And so as games keep moving up the list, we spend more and more time with them every time we
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
So if we go to 16, then we have a nice rounded. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear.
Have
Yeah.
you guys tried the Ghostbusters game for Commodore 64?
Not yet.
Not
It's on
yet.
the list.
Ooh.
I gotta figure out how to
Absolutely.
emulate Commodore
Fun.
64 more reliably for this. But we will be
Yeah.
doing definitely a look at all the Ghostbuster games.
Yeah.
And Amanda is proposing criteria, which is a good idea,
Yeah.
but also drunkenly making things up as we go along.
Yeah. Yeah, we really like the winging it and playing
Yes.
it based on feeling.
Yeah.
You gotta
Fully
feel it.
subjective.
It's gotta be, it's this thing that you know in your core, like
Yes.
falling in
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
or being hungry.
Well, because that's happened several times where like it's not very obvious that this is a good game, but we're all really into it, and we're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we could sit down with this game for hours,
Yeah.
and it's not necessarily an objective measure.
And we might have to drill down more objectively once it starts being head
Right.
to head.
True,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that would be a fair point, and
Yeah.
I will take a lot of what we've experienced into account and go, okay,
Yeah.
based on the spread, in order for this to be fair, we should be judging it on a certain criteria, and I think we'll get there.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
But
Right
for
now, we're really just trying to find
we're trying
things
to,
that
yeah.
can compete, you know?
We're just
Yeah.
trying to make it through a lot.
Yeah,
lot
we're
of
just
games.
grinding through
As
games.
you've seen today.
There's somewhere in the upper 300s or close to 400 licensed games we're aware of. We have to make it through.
That's a lot of games.
Yeah.
So Jordan, before we go, you should set up what we're gonna do on Saturday.
Saturday is, unless we think of a better pun title, Spielberg Saturday.
Yeah.
Ah!
So we'll be looking at Jurassic Park, some Hook, and one particularly infamous Atari 2600 game based on a Spielberg movie.
Ooh.
I'm sure
That you can go into quite the backstory about its history.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one will be good. So we have a mystery game, so you have to come see what it is.
It's a real spread of Jurassic Park 2. They made a lot of different games that were actually quite different for each platform.
Oh, cool. I'm stoked about that.
Yeah.
Great.
And it'll be our only ever probably Panasonic 3DO game that we'll look at in Diamonds in the Rough.
Ooh.
Cool.
So I hope to see you all there. 2 o'clock Saturday. 2 o'clock?
Yeah. Sounds great.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, too.
So thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Have fun.
Okay. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
Bye.